Hello student, welcome to the next video of the lesson sources of business finance. So in the last video we saw about the various sources like your shares, about equity and preference share, and now in continuation of that video we are going to study, in this video we are going to study about debenture. Okay, so till now we saw that the return on the share of the company, it is based on the company's performance. Okay, but what if someone wants a fixed rate of return irrespective of the company, means whether the company earn profit or loss, but the person he wants fixed rate of return. So here this is the debenture holder, means the debenture holder are also, they are termed as creditor of the company, and they are paid a fixed amount of interest and at a specified interval, say 6 month, 1 year. So means agar hame loan lena hota to we used to go to the bank, but when the company they raise fund from the general public, means a kind of loan it is, with the general public they used to give to the company, and it is a form of means by the way of debenture. Okay, so this debenture, they are the actually debt instrument which are issued by the company to raise the fund, and for short term and medium term, and the investors they get a fixed rate of interest, and this is known as you may say coupon rate. Okay, in the form of return on their investment periodically. So these debenture, they are issued by a company. It is an acknowledgement that the company has borrowed a certain amount of money which it promises to repay at a future date. मीन्स एक एक्नॉलेजमेंट होता है जो एक कंपनी देती है, बोरो करती है मनी, तो उसमें द कंपनी दे यूज टू गिव दैट द कंपनी इज प्रॉमिसिंग टू पे दैट अमाउंट on a future, means some future date has been decided, is date pay that I am going to pay, that means the company is going to pay the amount. Then the company can raise funds through issue of debenture which bear a fixed rate of interest. So with the principal amount, the company also means the company also say that the company will pay the some fixed rate of interest. Okay, then these debentures, student, they are freely transferable, and but having debenture, it does not make you the owner. Okay, like in the case of share, we studied that the shareholder that means they get the democratic control and right over the management of the company, but in this case, in debenture, the debenture holder, they do not get any control or right over the management of the company. So what happened was, public who wanted less risky return, they opted for debentures, whereas those who want more risk pro, they use equity or preference shares. Got it? What debenture is till here? Then let's see the merits of debenture. So it is suitable for safe investors, as I already told you right now, that it is preferred by investors who want fixed income at lesser risk. Means suppose if I want कि एक fixed income मेरी आती रहे और risk भी नहीं हो ज़्यादा, so definitely being a means I would like to play safer side, I would like to go to safer side, I will go for debenture. Then tax benefit, interest paid on debentures is deducted from the taxable income of the company. मीन्स जो भी इंटरेस्ट जो पे करते हैं टू द डिबेंचर होल्डर, इट इज टैक्स फ्री फ्रॉम द कंपनी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, इट इज डिडक्टेड फ्रॉम द टैक्सेबल इनकम, इसमें कोई भी टैक्स नहीं लगता. देन suitability, the issue of debentures is suitable in the situation when the sales and earning are relatively stable. means debenture तभी सूट करेगा, तभी आपकी कंपनी के लिए अच्छा होगा अगर आपकी कंपनी का जो सेल है, जो अर्निंग है आपकी कंपनी की, वो रिलेटिवली स्टेबल. लेकिन जब बहुत ज़्यादा फ्लक्चुएशन होता है, जब लाइक बहुत प्रॉफिट भी हो गया लेकिन लॉस भी बहुत हो रहा है, तो इन दैट केस जब प्रॉफिट है तब तो ठीक है, बट इन केस व्हेन देयर इज लॉस, देन विद द means the company they have to return the principal amount as well as the interest also. So इस case में interest pay करना will be a little risky venture for the company. Therefore, it is said that is only suitable when the sale and the earning of the company is relatively stable. No loss of control. So, as debentures do not carry any voting rights, financing through debentures does not dilute the control of equity shareholder on management. Means, as I told you in the when I was telling you about the equity shareholder, तो उसमें क्या बोला था मैंने कि equity shareholder they are the owners of the company. So अब जब हम डिबेंचर से पैसा रेज करते हैं मीन्स इट जस्ट अ काइंड ऑफ लोन हमने लिया और हमें उसे पे करना है. सो इन दैट केस डिबेंचर होल्डर की वजह से इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर जो ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्ट कर रहे हैं कंपनी में उनका कोई भी कंट्रोल नहीं खोता. उनका जितना हिस्सा जो है वो it will be as it was. Then it is cheap source of finance. Why? Financing through debentures is less costly as compared to the cost of preference or equity capital, as the interest payment on debentures is tax deductible. So it is a cheap source of finance. And why it is cheap source of finance? Because if we talk from the point of view of the company, so it is tax deductible. So therefore it is said that means if we compare this debenture by the shares like preference or equity, so in comparison of these preference and equity share capital, this debenture is a cheap source of finance. Now let's see about the limitations. So the limitations are as follows. It is a fixed burden of interest, means the company has taken a kind of loan, so the company has to pay back. So debentures it put a permanent burden on the earning of the company. Means आपकी company में earning हो रही है तो आप means debentures की वजह से there is a permanent burden on the company to pay back the interest. Then repayment obligation. In case of redeemable debentures, the company has to make provision for repayment on the specified date, even during periods of financial difficulty. So there are different kinds of debenture also, students. So means if the company has opted for redeemable debenture, okay, it is a kind of debenture. So this in this case, what happens that the company they has to make provision for the repayment of the uh, amount on the specified date. और अगर उस डेट पे कंपनी को प्रॉफिट हो रहा है या मे बी कंपनी थोड़े फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस में जा रही है बट स्टिल दे हैव टू पे इट. सो देयरफॉर दिस एक्ट एज अ लिमिटेशन दैट आपको पेमेंट तो करना ही है. It is your obligation towards the debenture holders. So you have to pay it whether on that date or on during that period the company is suffering from any financial difficulty, but still the company has to pay back the loan. Then impact on credibility. So each company has certain borrowing capacity. So with the issue of debentures, the capacity of the company is to further borrow funds reduces. तो देखो हमेशा बार बार हम ये बात कह रहे हैं कि आपकी एक लिमिटेशन होती है कि आपका एक लिमिट होता है ना कि आप इतना अमाउंट है कि किसी से बोरो कर सकते हो. भाई जितना हम पे कर पाएंगे उतना ही तो बोरो कर पाएंगे. सो सपोज किसी कंपनी का जो अर्निंग है तो उस अर्निंग का कुछ परसेंट वो रखते हैं ना कि आई कैन बोरो दिस मच ऑफ अमाउंट क्योंकि हम ये नेक्स्ट मंथ हम शायद पे कर पाएंगे इसलिए हम इतना अमाउंट बोरो कर सकते हैं. अब सपोज किसी कंपनी का बोरोइंग कैपेसिटी है 10 रुपीज, जस्ट एन एग्जाम्पल 10 रुपीज तक हम बोरो कर सकते हैं. अब उसमें हमने डिबेंचर होल्डर्स के थ्रू ऑलरेडी 5 रुपीज रेज कर चुके हैं हम, तो अब हमारी जो बोरिंग कैपेसिटी है वो रिड्यूस हो जाएगी फ्रॉम 10 मीन्स 5 रुपीज ऑलरेडी डिबेंचर होल्डर्स हमने ले लिए तो ओनली 5 रुपीज अब हमारी लेफ्ट ओवर है. क्लियर? सो क्या इम्पैक्ट होता है क्रेडिबिलिटी पे? दैट द बोरिंग कैपेसिटी ऑफ द कंपनी इट रिड्यूसेस बिकॉज ऑफ दिस डिबेंचर. Okay, so this is all about the debenture, its merits and limitations. So that's all in this video, student. And if you have any query, any doubt regarding this topic, you can ask me through comment box. And thank you, take care, and please do like, share and subscribe the video. Thank you.